Okay. Okay. One.
MLajan, send me money. Receive money. Send me money. No more hassle. MLajan, send me money. Send me money. Receive money. Receive money. MLajan, it's safe and secure. MLajan, you want to send your money to friends and family. No more standing in line. MLajan, it's a new digital financial service brought to you by the Dominica Credit Union Movement. Introduces a new wallet solution, MLajan. Top up friends, pay bills, make shopping easy, extra secure. Sign up is absolutely free. MLajan, you want to send your money to friends and family. No more standing in line. MLajan, download the MLajan app today. See your credit union for more details. MLajan, your mobile payment solution. MLajan.
Good morning, Dominica, and welcome to this another edition of the Cooperative Voice program. I'm your host, Felix Belfield, and it's a real privilege to have you join us this morning on this morning's broadcast. And we're here live with Q95 Radio. We're also live on Emo News, on Emo News Facebook stream, and we're live on all of the credit union, social media sites, as well as MLajan, and also as well as the league stream. Thank you very much for joining. Thank you much for those folks who given us a big big up. Thank you very much for joining the broadcast, and we're extremely happy. Again, this edition of the Cooperative Voice is brought to you with the kind compliments of the Dominica Cooperative Societies League Limited, in collaboration with the Credit Unions of Dominica and MLajan Mobile Wallet. Today we'll be talking a little bit about the credit union movement. I'll be providing some insights and some information, and giving you some important updates in what's happening within the movement. If you want to be part of the discussion, you can, from any one of the streams that you join in live on, be it Emo News or be it on Q95, any one of the social media streams, YouTube or Facebook page, you can have this conversation with us. You can just simply send your text, send your message over the social media chat, and we will have a conversation. We will answer your questions. So any question, whether it's credit union related or MLajan related or league related, you can send those questions right through any one of the 10 or 11 social media streams that we're streaming to directly now. So feel free to be part of the discussion. So of utmost importance, we are tomorrow, we're going to be having a conversation with the principles of the movement. We're going to have a conversation with the principles of the movement, and it's a program which is called Your Credit Union and You. So we'll be having that conversation tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. and we'll be broadcasting live on Kyrie FM, as well as right here on Emo News as well, and on all the other social media Facebook pages of the credit unions. We'll be having a conversation about the credit union and you, and we want you to come and interact with our credit union leaders on things and topics that are of importance, critical importance to the movement, and also to the credit union membership. So you can come, you can ask your questions, and you can connect with us virtually. We'll be having the presidents of the three largest credit union in Dominica, NCCU, Central, and Marigot. And we'll also be having the president of the league on that call. So be sure to connect with us and to hear what's happening with the credit union. We want to ensure that you become part of the discussion and that the credit union leaders can hear directly from you about the things that are of concern to you. So we thank you in advance for joining that discussion. Now, one of the things that will be coming up in the next couple of months, in about under 3 months, or 2 months, I should say, and a few weeks, we will be having our annual general meetings for all of the credit unions. And the annual general meetings really is a wonderful opportunity for the membership to hold accountable the custodians of the credit union. You're given an opportunity to ask questions. You are able to review the annual report and the financial performance of your credit union, and then you can ask them questions based on the stewardship. And this is really an opportunity where we've encouraged the membership to always attend and to participate. Of course, there are going to be some COVID protocols to be established. There's also going to be limitations on the amount of persons that can attend the gathering, and we want to ensure that we have we want to ensure that you're able to participate in the discussions. Yes, I see a couple of persons they're messaging us and they're telling us about their support for the credit union and where the money is at. But we want to ensure that we have maximum participation in this discussion. We want to ensure that you're able. Thank you, London, for joining in the call, joining into Cooperative Voice. We want to ensure that you're able to be part of the discussion. So if you have any questions about your credit union, you want to have access. I know quite a few persons have reached out to the broadcast because they want to get appointments with a credit union. They want to be able to know how they can, for example, apply online for loans at, let's say, the West Coast Credit Union, or they can sign up for the membership form on the NCCU program. These are all the things that we're looking at. So we want to ensure that you're part of the discussion at this year's annual general meeting, and to be part of the solutions that are coming up and the big things that are happening in the movement. We also relate to you over the last couple of months. We've been talking about what we've been doing as a movement, what we've been doing also in terms of the solution that we offer at MLajan, which is part of the movement. And a couple of things we've announced on the previous broadcast that, for example, you can now pay your DAWASCO bill on MLajan. We've seen quite a few persons have been paying their DAWASCO bill on a regular. We're seeing repeat customers coming in, and they're able to pay their bills on DAWASCO. And really, to pay your bills on DAWASCO, to pay your bill, it is free on the app. All you need to do is top up the MLajan app, which you can do at any one of our credit union locations. And you can just simply enter your 10-digit DAWASCO number on your mobile app, and it will pull up all of the information you need. It will pull up all of when the last time you paid, the balance, and then you can now make a partial payment, or you can make a full payment. I see one of our guests, one of our social media supporters, asking us what are the interest rates. I think she's referring to the interest rates for the credit union. If you want to know the interest rates of the credit union, you can check any one of the websites of the credit union. You can see, because those interest rates are normally published, so that you can ask the question there, and they'll be more than happy to share that information with you. So the credit unions have quite a few loans that are on hand. We have agricultural loans, you have education loans, you have car loans, you can have mortgages, you can have refinancing of some of your payday loans, and you have what we call those express loans, or now for now loans that you can have. At different credit unions, you would have different types of loans. You're welcome, Corinne. So you have different types of loans at those credit unions. So you can reach out to any one of them, or you can reach out to our social media page, and then we can be part. We can help you find a proper loan product for you. If you are not a credit union member, then you can just simply reach out to us at the league, or you can reach out to any one of the 6 credit unions on island. Remember, we have the St. Mary's Credit Union in Juradale. We have the Grand Bay Cooperative Credit Union in the Grand Bay area. We have the West Coast Cooperative Credit Union in the Northern Corridor. You have Salisbury and Kulibistris, etc., St. Joseph. You have the Marigot Cooperative Credit Union, which is in the Northeastern Corridor, which comprises of Calibishi, Woodford Hill, Wesley, and Marigot. And then you have Central Cooperative Credit Union with branches in Goodwill and in Portsmouth. And then you have NCCU with branches spread all around. So you can get them in La Pointe, you can get them in La Salette, you can get them in St. Paul. There's a branch in Roseau. There's a branch in Vacaz. Big up to the staff in Vacaz. They've always tuned into our program. And there's also branches in Grand Fond. There's branches in La Plaine. So you can really reach out to any one of these 7 branches, and you can register to be membership. If you're having a problem connecting with any one of the credit unions, then just simply send a message to our broadcast on our league Facebook page, and we can connect you. Someone asked they would like to know how to apply for a vehicle loan. For some of the credit unions, you can apply directly online. For example, loan, I know for sure that you can apply to West Coast Online for their loan product. I think Central also has that facility online, but what they've done is that you can book your appointment with the credit union. And once you book your appointment with the credit union, they will be in a position to guide you as to what loan product, which they would give you counseling in that regard, so that you can arrive at the product that you best desire. We have one of the social media friends out there asking us, why is it so difficult for small business owners to apply for loans or mortgages? And Kristen, I thank you for that question. And certainly a lot has changed over the years in terms of people now having to present collateral for their businesses. In the case of the credit union, we can really only speak for the credit unions. For the credit unions, by our charter, we give small loans, business loans to individuals who are members. It is not within our charter to provide commercial loans to business as an entity, as a body corporate. So for example, if you're a small owner, Kristen, if you're a small business owner and you are a member of a credit union, whichever of the 6 credit union, you can apply for a loan on behalf of your business, but it's going to be a loan for you. You can apply for a business loan. But unlike, for example, the commercial banks where the businesses can register as a body corporate, as an entity, our charter within the credit union movement restricts us in terms of how we can lend loans. So for example, so the small business owner, if you own a small business and you're a member of a credit union, you can go to the credit union and apply for a small business loan, okay? But the business itself cannot apply for the loan on its own. So just for us to understand how, because we've been getting a lot of questions regarding why can't a business itself go and get a loan from the credit union. It can only be had if the business owners are members of that credit union, then they themselves can apply for that loan. So thank you for that. And what we want to do, and thank you all for your comments. Thank you all for the shout outs that you've been given to us. In tomorrow's program, we want to encourage you to join the program. It's going to happen tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. This is what's going to happen tomorrow. It's going to be your credit union and you. So if you have burning questions that you want to ask your credit union leaders, how to get a loan, what they should be doing for you, giving them feedback on what the credit union has been doing for you, then tomorrow at 6:30, the place to be is connected with your credit union and you. We'll be here right here on Emo News. We'll also be on Kyrie FM, and we'll be on all of the 8 or 9 social media pages that we're connected on. So once you're connected with any one of those pages, you can broadcast, you can have your questions answered in real time and be part of the discussions. Our session is almost up. Our time on the radio is almost up, and so we want to encourage you. There's one other thing that I want to mention before we head off. We'll be providing some small business training, and for those small business owners that would want to be part of that training, we will encourage you to register through your credit union. So we'll be providing in subsequent broadcasts, we'll be providing the information regarding where what is going to be in those training. It's going to be a few sessions that we're going to have to build technical and management capacity within the small business owners, MSMEs as we say, within the sector. So if you're a small business owner, you want to connect, just keep listening to the live broadcast, and you'll also be able to connect on our social media pages to see how is it that you can be part of that discussion. So thank you very much for joining the broadcast. Thank you very much those who have submitted questions and have given us the support. Continue to give us the support. Thank you for those who continue to help us to get the MLajan message out and the credit union message out. Today we're joined and we're thankful for the support of Q95 Radio. We also have DBS Radio who have connected with us as well. And also big shout out to our very own Emo News. So thank you very much for bringing the broadcast live, and a big shout out to all of the credit union staff and volunteers. Those are our frontline people who are at the credit union and they're serving you, and in spite of the COVID challenge that we currently face. So thank you very much for the support. Thank you very much for supporting the movement. Yes, Faustin Nixon, do you have an email address for a key contact that you can correct? Is right. So I'm going to post right now on the chat an email address. All right, which is dculeague@cwdom.d. It's dculeague@cwdom.dm. That corrections. All right. So you can, and I'm gonna put an overlay. So the email address is dculeague@cwdom.dm. So for those of you who want to, yes, Lewis Nelson, if you want to be a member, just send us an email and we will connect you. Faustin, you can also use the email address that you're welcome, that we have just published there. Just send us an email and we can connect. Also, if you want to reach us, for example, you want to get some information related to MLajan, you can also send us a message here. Or if you have WhatsApp, you can also send us a WhatsApp at 612-3282. All right, so that's the number to connect with us on, 612-3282 for MLajan. And any credit union question you have, you can send us a WhatsApp there as well, or you can send us an email, and we'll be most happy. Thank you, Louis. Thank you, Faustin. And thank you to everyone that continues to support the credit union movement, continues to show some love to the MLajan family. We're most welcome that you right. So the number is there, Louis. The number is 767-612. And sorry, I forgot there are a few persons that are joining us on radio. My bad. Let me repeat quickly. So the WhatsApp, if you need to contact us, the WhatsApp is 767-612-3282. I repeat, 767-612-3282. That is if you want to send us a WhatsApp. You can also, for the credit union related questions, you can send us an email at dculeague@cwdom.dm. That is dculeague@cwdom.dm. I know for a lot of persons, it's easier to send a WhatsApp message. So just connect with us at this contact, 767-612-3282. And once you send that information there, we will reach out to you and then we'll get you to the appropriate person. Because it depends on which credit union concerns and what the issue is, we can now lead you to the appropriate channel. Okay, so thanks very much for those who have asked questions and actively participate in these discussions. Again, we want to invite you to the session we'll be having tomorrow at 6:30. It is called Your Credit Union and You. We want you to come and interact with the credit union leaders. We'll be having a representative sample of the credit union movement here. We'll be having the president of the league, Lorena Vidal-Telemac, president of NCCU, Greg Riviere, the president of NCCU, Josephine Dublin, and the president of CCCUL Central, Mr. Julian Brewster. We'll be there to discuss all of your credit union related concerns and to provide you with critical updates on what's happening with the movement. So thank you very much again. Thank you very much to those who have joined the broadcast. Somebody asked me again to post the WhatsApp number. So I'm going to do that. It's 612-3282. That's the number. Or you can email us at dculeague@cwdom.dm. Thank you very much for joining the broadcast. Thank you, Q95 Radio DBS and Emo News for helping us to bring out that message. Until then, take care of yourself, be safe. Remember, practice social distancing. Ensure that you abide by the COVID protocols that are being established, and also to be active in sports. Notify the body. Become actively engaged. Take your sun. Take enough sunlight. Do some walks. Get your vitamins and your zinc in. All right. Let's strengthen the body and let's build up some resilience. So thank you everyone for joining the broadcast. And again, as always, it's a pleasure and a privilege to be here and to enjoy your support. Thank you very much. Until then, take care of yourself. Take care, everyone. Goodbye.
MLajan, send me money. Receive money. Send me money. No more hassle. MLajan, send me money. Receive money. MLajan, it's safe and secure. MLajan, you want to send your money to friends and family. No more standing in line. MLajan, it's a new digital financial service brought to you by the Dominica Credit Union Movement. Introduces a new wallet solution, MLajan. Top up friends, pay bills, make shopping easy, extra secure. Sign up is absolutely free. MLajan, you want to send your money to friends and family. No more standing in line. MLajan, download the MLajan app today. See your credit union for more details. MLajan, your mobile payment solution. MLajan.